No, no buzz. Just Bees Book Club. For the final video 2024 that I'm shooting, I think it's actually coming out in like 2 days. Is The Lies of Ajungo by Moses um, Moses Osei Utomi. I've not heard his name pronounced, and I do not have the book. Obviously, I read an advanced reader copy, and then I tried to lend it to a friend, and then I was going home from work one day, and I happened to have a customer come up to me and ask me, "Can I order a book called The Lies of Ajungo?" And I looked it up and I said, "Yes, I can order it for you, or I can hand you my advanced reader copy literally right now, and so you don't have to pay $20 for $30. I don't remember, for a hardcover of this 90-page book, which I'm not saying you shouldn't buy, B, because the only person watching this is B, right? I'm not saying you shouldn't buy it, but there's an interesting move that Tor.com is doing where they're like only putting shit out in hardcover that I have to assume is based on their own internal metrics, because I'll be goddamned if I can sell any of these very good novellas in hardcover. I will be talking about this, I guess, at some point. I've already done the video, but like, it'd be so nice if P. Jelly Clark's The Dead Cattail Assassins was like affordable for its size, because I would really love to like be able to recommend it without being like, and here's the sticker price. Anyway, publishing sucks, book selling sucks, the entire industry is fucking terrible. Lies of Ajunga is very good. I liked it quite a bit, obviously, enough to recommend it to a friend, a sometime B, who has been on this channel a couple times, even though she didn't read it. It's the story of, broadly speaking, and also spoiling, three cities in a sort of questionably secondary fantasy world, all of which refer to themselves as the City of Lies. There is a sort of triangle trade thing happening where the city where the protagonist is from, all of the people who live in the city, once they turn 13, I think, maybe a little older than that, they get their tongues cut out in exchange for literally just enough water to barely survive, because they live in a climate in which water is not produced, and the sort of inciting incident is the protagonist's mother, like right before he is about to turn the age where he's going to get his tongue cut out, basically nearly dies of dehydration in the middle of the town. And so he decides to go off and confront the world and try to find a water source. And there's a lot of really good images around water, around finding, oases in the desert, around finding the question of like broader like supply lines. Gets immediately like brought up and dealt with in the very brief amount of words that the book is dealing with. Like, I think it's genuinely really well written in terms of like plotting. But yeah, I don't know. I think I will probably read the next couple books if they sort of come across my desk, as it were. But I don't have a lot else to say about it. I think I said the things that I particularly cared about, which is like, yeah, it's the world building is not good in the sense that it is like lush on its own terms. It's good in the sense that it contributes to the plot. I think the character work didn't really strike me super strongly at all. Um, and yeah, there's just enough there that I would love to read more, and I would also love to have just been able to read a bunch of it at once and not um, dole it out over the course of. I think I looked this up. It was like I think book two is actually already out. And then the next two books are coming out in like early and late 2025. I do think they're all going to be original hardcover novellas that have like a $20 to $30 price point, which doesn't matter, but it also does matter, you know? It doesn't matter, but it does matter. Both in the sense of just like having access to them at a given moment, and I'm sure the argument there is like, of course it's available for an ebook and direct sales and blah blah blah, but it still unfortunately kind of matters in other directions. Anyway, that's it. 2024. No buzz. Fuck you. Thanks for not watching. God damn it.